Welcome, everybody, to this morning's guided meditation. I hope that you all had a wonderful week and are ready to feel a little more relaxed and go a bit deeper into your bodies. So, today's meditation was a request from one of our participants, and it is on the theme of increased confidence and self-esteem, which is something I believe that um, most of us could probably use a little more confidence now and then. Um, so, just getting started. As usual, make sure you are in a quiet place if possible. Maybe you can draw the blinds closed or close the door, whatever you need to do to make this space more relaxing and comfortable and quiet for yourself. So take a moment just to help make the space a little more you and to get a little more comfortable. And I suggest that you sit or stand, if you prefer, with good straight posture, trying to embody that confident body language. So place your feet shoulder width apart on the ground, lift your chin slightly, and straighten your back, but try not to let it stiffen or become rigid. Keep it strong yet relaxed. Good posture helps us improve both our meditation practice and our confidence. Positive body language has a direct impact on our state of mind. When we stand or sit with good posture, without even realizing it, we may start to feel more confident. You may let your hands rest wherever feels comfortable, perhaps on your thighs or in your lap or hanging by your side. And now, sitting comfortably and with confidence, let your eyes drift shut. Begin to focus your mind on your breath as it moves between the space just beneath your nostrils. Breathing in and out through your nose. Now we're going to begin square breathing, also known as box breath. So slowly breathe in for a count of 4 and hold or sustain for a count of 4. Then breathe out for 4 and sustain for 4. If it helps, you can imagine yourself drawing a box with your breath. As you breathe in, the first line of the box goes up. You hold for 4, and the line of the box goes across to the right. Then breathe out as the line of the box goes down, and hold for 4 as the line of the box goes across the left and you complete the square. Now repeat on your own time. Breathing in for 4, holding for 4, breathe out for 4, and hold for 4. Continue as comfortable. This exercise of box breathing or square breathing stimulates the parasympathetic nervous system. We want to stimulate this nervous system at the start of our practice to help us relax and focus. Also, research shows that increasing activity of the parasympathetic nervous system also helps to increase our self esteem. And you may find that the longer you do this, breathing for the counts of 4, holding for 4, it becomes more natural and you may not have to think about it anymore. Take a couple more deep, slow box breaths. Now that we are feeling more relaxed, we will attempt to remove our current thoughts about ourselves by practicing self inquiry. We want to change the way that we feel about ourselves when we have low self esteem. We want to undo any negative beliefs or negative thoughts that we have about ourselves. And to that end, we will do a version of self inquiry meditation. Continue to breathe with your eyes closed. If you wish, you can continue that box breath, or you can let yourself breathe as is natural and comfortable, just making sure that you fill your lungs fully and then empty them. Now focus your mind inwardly on any empty part of yourself. In other words, try to focus on nothingness. Now I want you to ask yourself a question. And the question is, how do I know I exist? How do I know I exist? When you ask yourself this, your mind will automatically start to looking for answers. Essentially, your mind will look for evidence in the moment that proves your existence. For instance, you might feel the sensations in your body. When this happens, label what you are observing. For example, if you do feel sensations somewhere in your body, say to yourself, this is just a sensation. If you experience any thoughts, say to yourself, this is just a thought, and so on. While you do this, you take your mind away from your habitual thoughts and feelings. You move your mind to a point of nothingness. And you may start to see the divine point of creativity that is at your core. continue to pinpoint any stray thoughts that drift into your mind. You may find that if we let our minds wander, we tend to speak negative thoughts to ourselves, perhaps without even being conscious of it. If you find any negative thoughts creep into your mind, once again, just remind yourself this is a thought. It's only a thought. It's not the truth. It's not who I am. It's just a thought. And then let it go. Now that we have let go of some of our negative thoughts, we want to try and enhance our self image. We are going to see ourselves as confident, self realized people. To do this, let's enter a visualization. Pick one amazing, wonderful thing that you feel you could only do if you were feeling highly confident. It could be approaching a certain person, asking a question you were afraid of, doing an activity that made you feel nervous, going to a place you were having doubts about. Whatever it is, visualize it and imagine yourself feeling extreme confidence. Inject that confidence into that situation and feel the energy rushing through you. Now observe this self image that you have created in your mind. Where would you be standing? How would you be acting? What would you be saying? And so on. Essentially, visualize this situation, feeling your most confident as vividly as you can. Make the picture come to life in your mind. Naturally, while you're doing this visualization, your mind may produce some negative thoughts. This actually is not a bad thing. Your mind is essentially showing you some obstacles in your way to higher confidence. We want to now remove those obstacles to the best of our ability. And you can do this by, once again, labeling your thoughts and feelings that come up for you. When a negative thought enters your mind in response to this situation that you have created for yourself in your mind, step aside from the thought. Mindfully observe it, and then label it, saying to yourself, this is just a thought. Continue to do this with any negative thoughts or feelings that enter your body and your mind as you try to visualize yourself in a more confident state of being, in a situation that you would like to manifest for yourself. Now, I want you to hold these images, this situation, this strong feeling of confidence in your mind for one last deep inhale. And then, as you exhale, let it all go, knowing in your heart that you do have the power to manifest those things within you. And return your attention back to your breath for the last few moments of our meditation. You can return to box breath if you would like, or just focus on breathing deeply inward, letting your belly expand, letting the air fill you up entirely, and letting it out through your mouth or through your nose, emptying your lungs, letting your belly contract. And continue to breathe on your own time, focusing on the sensations, perhaps still feeling a bit of that confidence and that energy running through you as you breathe. And when you're ready, you can let your eyes gently flutter open if they are not yet, and return to this space.